What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Today, we're going to take Crazy Dave out back. Because we're going to the pool. We're going to the backyard. Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Now they're trying your backyard. To top it all off, you can't even use your mind. They fall asleep during the day. This is not just dandy. Well, that's okay. So, there are now Ducky Tube zombies. We haven't encountered it yet. One thing is you can look at them in this screen. Like, you can click on them, it'll bring up their stuff in the almanac. So, these guys are just, I'm pretty sure it's the same as the regular zombies, so same health and everything. Anyway, at the end of last episode, we were introduced to the lily pad. Lets you plant non-aquatic plants on top of it. So, we will be needing to utilize these. Let's do this. Oh, wait, hold on. This. Yeah. This is good. Yeah, that looks good to me. So we're back in the day, and as Crazy Dave mentioned, we do not have access to our shrooms. A little unfortunate, but you know. Another thing to mention is that for these lawnmowers, they do not work all the way across a pool. And don't worry, we're gonna get a pea shooter down here in just a second, just like that. Anyway, they don't work on the pools; they'll just hit this first tile. So we will have to pay attention to that. And also, you might be thinking, well, why didn't you put your sunflower right here? And well, that's because I'm dumb and made a big error, and we're just gonna get rid of him. It's just because I made a mistake. Let's just hold on. I'm surprised the zombies spawned in the same row this time. Usually they don't spawn in the same row. One thing to note is you're gonna want to kind of slowly build out. And also, you may notice that there's one extra row in this area, if that makes sense. So, like, instead of there being 5 lanes, there's now 6 lanes. So you actually are going to be producing a lot more sun than normal. Oh, man. It's been a couple days since I played PvZ. So I apologize if my gameplay isn't up to standards. I'm just gonna start planting here just in case, because zombies, as you saw from the rubber ducky zombies, they will go into the pool. But now we got a line of defense, so we're chilling. We're just gonna enjoy the rest of this area. Speaking of, I hope everyone's been having a good time with the LP so far. I'm very excited to continue posting it. It's actually something I've meant to do for a while, but I always found it difficult to, I guess, find the time for it. Not to find the time for it, but just, I don't know, every time I tried to record it before, it was like, alright buddy, like, we get it. You know, you like Plants vs. Zombies, and my commentary was generally just kind of terrible. I'm not saying my commentary is, like, massively improved, but here we are. Oh, goodness. I will say pool levels are probably my favorite, especially in the late game, just because, oops, there's, oh, this is the final wave already, wow. I hope I can get enough sun for another snow pea. They're really cool in the late game just because there is... I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna be easier to do this than try to adjust everything. Oh, actually, while they're doing this, there's something I want to note. Is they eat whatever plant is on top of the lily pad before they eat the lily pad. So that's very important to note. Oh goodness. I may have to cherry bomb Yeah, we'll just cherry bomb. Should hit them all. There we go. Ooh, the squash. Squash. Squashes zombies. Yeah, anyway, late game, these levels are great. They're really fun. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this. So squashes, let's actually go to the almanac, check them out. Squashes, massive damage, short range, hits all zombies that it lands on, single use. I'm ready, yo Squash. Let's do it. Put me in. There's nobody better. I'm your guy. Come on, what are you waiting for? I need this. Yeah. So let's say I planted a squash right here. Any zombie that is on this tile will get squashed. Now fully on this tile. They can't be like here, I don't think. They have to be fully on the tile. So they would get insta squashed, and they charge fairly quickly. Not super fast, but they do their job. Come on, you three. Give me some sunlight. Come on, you three. Give me some sunlight. Alright, you failed me yet again. This should be enough room. And if not, well, we'll figure it out. Oh gosh. How's everyone's day been though? Everyone enjoying life? If not, I feel you. It's a pretty rough time to be alive. But you know what? We're gonna get through it. Because that's the beauty of humans, is that we're able to really surpass our limits and survive in situations we realistically shouldn't be surviving in. Which is a really cool testament to the human ability. Why am I talking about that like it's important? Like it's pertinent to Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, but you know, I know what I'm about. I don't really want to start planting walnuts until the first wave of zombos in the first huge wave. But we got our front line. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen any zombies just walk into the pool yet. Alright, let's start working on our froze pea. What was that? Mini games unlocked. Play them from the main menu. Yes, we will eventually be doing those. I loved mini games. Mini games are very fun in this game. There we go. Should be able to ruthlessly knock this guy out now. Oh, nice. We have a guy there now. But anyway, what I was trying to say before, like probably 5 minutes ago, was the reason why I like these levels in the late game is because they, oh god, you get a lot of really cool pea shooters and like plants that make it much easier. Like, I don't know what to say beyond that without just spoiling all the plants. But they're very, very strong. Like, there's a plant that you can plant on a lily pad that takes it over. And I don't know if it's actually any good or not, but I really like using it. All the PVZ heads out there know what I'm talking about. Oh, gosh. Yep, we are at a point now where we're just waiting to build up our front line. I might start planting walnuts here soon. I might. Get in my bank account. There's also a plant that lets you shoot into, you know what, never mind, I'm not gonna mention it. Actually, we're probably not gonna get that plant for a while. Plus, this game's been out for over 16 years, so I don't feel bad about spoiling it. It's crazy to me that when I started playing games like on my computer and everything, a retro game was anything that was like N64 and back. And now, like, the Wii is, I think, considered retro. Because, I mean, it is a 20-year-old console. And when I started playing stuff, the Super Nintendo was a 20-year-old console. I'm old. Old. Disgusting. Old. Actually, I should just do regular P's. I know I'm a problem child with my indecisiveness. Oh, also, squashes do work in the water as well. I mean, obviously you gotta plant them on a lily pad, but they do work. That's such a funny sound to me. Oh, we got another walnut. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, has anyone played Replanted? I have not, but it looks like it'd be fun. I don't know. I mean, it just looks like Plants vs. Zombies. So, surely it's, you know, fun. Surely. My god, we're getting a lot of sun, actually. This is the beauty of having 6 flowers now, because we get 150 sun every rotation instead of just 125. Start planting you. I would really love for the walnut to recharge a little bit faster. Never mind, we're chilling. I'm gonna leave these 2 open because they can actually be good for the squash. Because yes, they do, as I said before, they do affect the water tiles as well. And right here, perfect example. Get rid of them. Another thing I really like about this game is, I don't know, you kind of have to always be paying attention. Not like zoned in on it, like you can kind of like look away. And, you know, like you can check your phone if you needed. Or like check your DMs, something like that. Like it's very nice, you can just kind of look away for a minute. I need more games like that for myself, but they're just, I don't know, they don't scratch the same itch. Like Balloons doesn't scratch that itch. Oh shoot. You ate my guy. I don't know how. That must have been a bucket zombie or something before. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh! We get him now. I thought we got him way later. Cool. The 3-peater shoots peas in 3 lanes. So, the 3-peater, very good, very helpful. You gotta take it. I'm a big 3-peater guy, personally. Let's see. I guess I could... Oh, no, wait. I'm just gonna take these 2. And there we go. Oops. There we go. So now you will understand the beauty of the 3-peater and why we can adjust how we set things up. So I'm gonna start by normally just placing these 2 sunflowers on each side. 2 sunflowers on each side. And then honestly, I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna use you. So now we get 100 each round, essentially. And I don't really want to start planning other things unless I absolutely have to, which honestly I might have to. Yeah, we'll plan a pea shooter. Uh-oh, what is he doing? He's fucking up the order. What's happening? So yeah, we're at the point now where we get to get really custy with the we get really custom with the layouts. So I'm gonna try and get my first 3-peater down here. since I've already messed up my order up here. The first 3-peater, we'll try to get it down there. I don't really want to spend 100 sun, but eh. Eventually, we'll get all the sun we need. Hopefully sooner than later. I don't think that's going to be enough time, unfortunately. Let's see. Alright, so the 3-peater shoots in 3 lanes regardless if there's a zombie in that lane or not. And it should... Fingers crossed. Actually, if I do this, it should still hit. Yep, perfect. And now you're going to see what makes it so good. Because now, we're just going to save up for a 3-peater here, and then we're going to start planting sunflowers here as well. We're effectively going to have a lot of sun because of this layout. In fact, I could, if I wanted, just put all my sunflowers here instead. Alright, here we go. I'm going to dig you up. But I like this layout. It's like a little, really cozy-ish. Let's get rid of you. Because I need more 3-peaters. Not just the ones we got. Yeah, the 2 is nice, but we need more than 2. We need 2 in, like, right next to each other. But yeah, so just right where these 2 are, this covers every lane. That's awesome. And plus, each P does the same amount of damage as just a regular... I don't even know, like a regular pea shooter does. Oh, we got it. Nice. Might not be enough. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just put you there. Be on the safe side. Yeah, look, we have 8 sunflowers. We are producing sun like crazy. Oh, I clicked out of the game on accident. Those, like, really low to the ground ones really mess me up. Alright, though. I believe... Honestly, I think we're chilling. We can keep letting it rock. I guess I'll plant this here just to be completely safe. Because then, at the very least, I can put squashes or cherry bombs on them. But yeah, we should be able to honestly just beat this whole section with just... Also, scuba divers, these are new guys. They are pretty fast, which makes them pretty annoying. But, boom. We don't even need to worry about it. Alright, I'm actually going to dig you up. Dun, 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 dun. I would love it if the squash recharged a little bit faster, but I get it. We might be okay, actually. Nice, that was a big drop. These 3 might do just enough damage. Oh, they didn't. Okay, well, we'll just put you back here and be chilling. Now, you don't have to put them in these 2 lanes where I put them. I just like doing that because it makes things a little bit easier. Now every lane's covered, I don't have to think about it. I could start putting them back here, which effectively would give these 2 lanes like 6 bullets, which isn't really necessary at this current juncture. You know what? Nah, we'll be okay. I know I'm like, nah, we should. Nah, it's okay. We're fine. And then, nah, we should. Final wave. But yeah, like, look at this. 3 in these 2 lanes will carry you. through these sections. It's like not even close. Now, if these were buckethead zombies in the water, we would probably have a bigger problem, but they are not. So we're chilling. Yeah, having 8 sunflowers, really just massive amounts of sun getting produced. I mean, look at that. We're chilling. We don't have to do anything now. This is a super basic setup, but man, is it good. Oh boy. Got the new plant, Tangle Kelp. Aquatic plant that pulls a zombie underwater. These only work in the water, obviously, and are very effective. They work on the snorkel zombies. They have low toughness, submerge to avoid attacks, but only appear in the pool, so you don't have to worry about them randomly spawning on the grass areas. Zombies don't breathe, they don't need air, so why does snorkel zombie need a snorkel to swim underwater? Answer, peer pressure. Let's see, what do we need? What do we want? Obviously our pea shooter, 3-peater combo. We are getting close, I think. I would rather... Does Tangle Kelp have a low... Recharge slow. Okay, but these are also slow. Okay, these two are also slow, so I'll just grab it. Yeah, you know what? We'll also take a snow pea, just in case. And we'll do that. I know I just talked about the value of the squash, but... Trust me. We'll get back to it. I promise. We will eventually come back to the squash. Come on now. Produce some sun. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna get our first pea. Nah, I don't want our first pea. Not yet anyway, we got time. Bum, 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 bum. It's just a regular zombie, so... There is also a worthwhile strat, if you'd prefer, of literally just letting the zombie tank out the... let the zombie just tank the mower, that way you can build up more energy, or more sun. I don't know why I keep saying energy, but... I mean, it's effectively your energy. Alright, this side is done. Now we're just saving up for... we're just saving up for 3-peaters. Also, yes, I do preemptively put kelp in here, because again, they are a very slow charge, so you might as well just start racking it up. I'll put a snow pea there. I know I shouldn't have, but this is the life we live. Let's put there. Effectively doubled our survival there. Or not doubled, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. Just try to save up for the big 3-peater. Which we have 7 sunflowers out. Eventually, I'm gonna get rid of this guy and replace him with a sunflower. Don't you worry. Come on. There we go. I think we're gonna lose the sunflower, maybe. Nope. We're chilling. I'm just gonna do that. Sometimes it is worthwhile to just plant a plant down here to get rid of this guy. Uh-oh. I don't think he hit a single time. Bummer. Alright, well, we'll let that guy clear it out. A little bit of a bummer, but it'll be alright for now. I love how whenever I don't know what to say, I just default to humming the music. I mean, it is a good tune. I can't sit here and say it's not a good tune. Oh wait, I can get rid of this guy. What am I doing? Let's start planting you even further back. Plant you here. So now we have no use of pea shooters. Oh my god, I didn't even realize this level had 3 big waves. That's kind of brutal. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god, why did I do that? Why did I do that? We're gonna leave him there. We'll fix it. We'll fix it in a minute. I'm so preoccupied with, oh, please don't use my kelp. Thank God. Alright, see, we're fixing it. It's fixed. We're all good. Like, nothing ever happened. So yeah, these guys will be taken down, but that's okay. This is why you build your reserve of kelp. When you can. I mean, it's just 25 energy. Or 25 sun, so... It's pretty worth it. Come on, 50 more suns so I can level up my shit. Thank you. Honestly, I could probably put a pea shooter here. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, like on the corners. Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see. Let me get another 3-peater up here, and then we'll discuss the logistics. Gosh, I love it. It's so symmetrical. It's so nice. Don't worry, this guy will take care of the anti-symmetricalness. I don't know what that word is. I don't know what word I'm looking for is, but it's somewhere. Anti-symmetrical. Golly. Honestly, I'm gonna start planting snow peas back here because of these guys. Now buckethead zombies are gonna go into the water, which is really not good for us. Alright, one more and we'll get another snow pea. We can get our last snow pea. There we go. Okay, now we don't have to think about it anymore. Every lane's got slow. And at least 3 hits. Yeah, screw it. Let's just start putting regular pea shooters up here. Dang, this episode's gonna be a long one. It might end up just being like a full hour, 10 minutes. It is getting longer. Like each level as you progress gets harder and harder. Oh man, this is so funny. Yep, we are officially kind of broken. Like, yeah, this is this is kind of crazy. Like, we could just speed up through this if I wanted, I guess, but I don't know. There's a beauty in just watching the magic happen, watching it unfold. I do not want to put my kelp beyond this point, though. Oh, he's gonna take the perfect. That's excellent. Oh wait, I forgot I could do that. How much? I would love to know. So what? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. I don't actually know how they calculate damage, if it's like a point system or like, or what. What am I saying, dude? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just enjoy the chaos. I guess it's really chaos that's favored for me. I don't know. Eventually, though, we are going to get to a point where there are water guys that are very annoying to deal with. And when I say very, I mean very annoying. In fact, we might get introduced to them in this section. Final wave. Yeah, we're only on level 4, by the way. We're on the final wave. Okay. We're chilling. Yeah, see, we don't even have to... Our biggest worry now is legitimately just the water. This is our biggest concern. Just because of the fact that we don't have as much setup over here as we did. Oh my god, I was just thinking about this. Perfect. Crazy Dave's car key. Now you can visit Crazy Dave's shop. Hey, I found my car key. You know what that means? Crazy Dave's Twiddly Dinkies is open for, or Twitty Dinkies is open for business. Have a look, let's see if you can find something you like. So, we don't have enough money for what I want. Well, we can buy this, which we will buy. What I do want are these and this. So it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. Yeah, sure. Let's just buy it. Why not? It's gonna be a minute, but the twin sunflowers. Funny thing about zombie process, sometimes it makes them come out real little, real mean. Adventure sins. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's one of these levels. Cool. I always love these levels. They're very fun. All right, where are you? Perfect. Put you there. And then another pea shooter. As you can tell, though, the zombies are much weaker than before. Hello? Can I get some defense here? Thank you. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shots takes out Conehead zombie. Can I get some lily pads or something? What is going on? There we go. God, it looks so goofy. It's just the football zombie or the jock zombie. I don't even know what it's called. He might actually eat us. I'm not letting that happen. Alright, another pea shooter. Let's keep going down the line. I think we should be able to kill that guy. And yeah, if you just sit your mouse like right here, you will always get to see what's coming up. Another walnut. In fact, I think you can even set it like here. Yeah, you can get like inside. Oh, maybe not that close, but whatever. Another lily pad. Another walnut. Put it there. Another lily pad. Another pea shooter. Honestly, wait. Let's start hitting this. Oh, we're chilling. These guys, they're a little annoying, but they're not that bad. We got a whole line now. Oh, I missed some money. That's not good. can't be missing out on our money. Oh, that guy is just chewing through. Yeah, that was a perfect cherry bomb. The pea shooter. God. How many lily pads does a man need? I want more pea shooters. Thank you. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Okay. Oh, can't do anything with this. Damn, I've been recording for 35 minutes already. That's wild. For reference, I think 35 minutes, we were at level like 7 or 8 in the first world. So we're a little bit behind schedule here. Ooh, the jalapeno. At least no, wait, this isn't jalapeno, it's chili. No, it is jalapeno. Destroys an entire lane of zombies. It's pretty good, and we're gonna need it. So sunflower, lily pad, you, and then definitely you and you too. So, actually, we don't need this because we don't have there's no scuba zombies, so we don't need that. We can actually squash it up. So, Zombonis. The Zamboni zombies. These guys, you can kind of see it right here, leave behind a trail of ice, which these guys are very important for. Trust. Anyway, we know this lane's safe, so we don't have to think about it. We can just plant a sunflower there immediately. Oh god, pardon me. God, dude, this is crazy. Oh, perfect. Oh wait, it always spawns wherever the first zombie's gonna be. I'm stupid. There we go, and it is an insta-kill, so you don't have to think about that. Alright, we have 4 sunflowers. I would love to get a second or a 5th one. Love to get my stuff down here set up. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so this top row, we're good for now. We don't have to think about it for a minute. Let's start working down here. One more, please. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, shit. We might have to use a squash. Might have to use a squash. Nope, we are chilling. We're good. No squash necessary. Oh, we're getting close. And by close, I mean to twin sunflowers, which aren't really that good at this point in the game. Because you're not... I don't know how to say it, but like they're kind of useless. Not useless, but they're not as good as just having a setup like this. I should have put that there. Why didn't I put that there? Well, that's alright. We can do this. We can do that, and it'll be okay. Ba-ba-da-boo. I really want this 3-peater though. That would be super helpful. Also, you can kind of tell zombies move a little bit faster in the water. Not like terribly. Oh no, wait, it is a significant speed increase. We might be able to get through it without having to think about it. Let's see, one more? All right, perfect. Okay, it's just time to start setting defenses now. Setting up defenses, making sure we're all good. Perfect. 8 sunflowers during a daytime level. gets you all the energy you could ever possibly want or need. I am a little nervous. No. I'm waiting for the Zamboni. That shit hurts. I'm surprised we haven't seen one yet. I guess it's a final wave enemy? No, there it is. Okay, so the Zamboni. There's a couple ways you can kill it. Oh, I actually made a major fuck up just now. Uh-oh. Come on, give me some sun. Give me some sun, please. Thank you. So, the jalapenos will evaporate the Zamboni as well as get rid of any ice that it drops down. The reason why the ice is important is because you can't plant on the grass that it goes over. So just keep that in mind. Now, I believe it can never fully encompass. I'm pretty sure the ice can never fully encompass a lane. So like this one spot will always be free, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not 100% certain, I guess, because I've never had to deal with it. Never had to really think about it. Anyway, we're making some great progress here, as always. We're balling out. It's time to start planning you guys back here. You do get a little sound notification at the very least. I don't know if you heard it before, but you do get a little notification, a little heads up about when the Zambonis arrive. Because it sounds like a car starting. Or, well, I guess an older car starting. I keep forgetting that we're kind of in the era now of electric vehicles where they don't really make a sound when they start. Which is both cool and kind of terrifying, honestly. You know, just keeping it a buck, it's a little terrifying. Sorry, I moved the game down a little bit on accident. Alright, we are chilling like villains. Oh, another thing actually that I forgot to mention is that you can put squashes right behind walnuts and they will still hit zombies that are eating them. Just fun little tidbit of knowledge. Alright, there's the Zamboni. I'm not even gonna fuck with it. And there you go. There's a instance of that happening. Right off rip. So there's a couple different ways you can strategize your defenses and your offenses and such. But man, this setup will legit just carry you through the whole way. And I only had these guys back here just in case. And now it's time for my probably favorite or second favorite plant in the whole game. Spikeweed. Pops tires and hurts zombies that steps on it. So, the Zamboni is still active. Spike weeds are fast recharge, so they are a little bit better than jalapenos. The only difference is when a spikeweed pops a tire, like on a Zamboni, it destroys it. So, or like it destroys the spikeweed. It does not, however, destroy the ice that is behind it. So if you want, it is still worthwhile just kind of sitting back, I guess. I think this is a good setup. I mean, it's a little frustrating that I don't have ice. Or frost. I'm just going to start saying frost. Freeze, maybe, is a better one. It's a little annoying I don't have freeze, but we'll be okay. Alright, well, we know the first zombie is going to be there, and we don't need to defend that, so we can plant in all these other areas. Good God. I feel like I kind of got cooked on energy just now, or on sun. I don't want to plant another, yeah, that's exactly why. So these things, as it mentioned in its description, do not get eaten by zombies. So you can just plant all the way around. Now, obviously, you don't want to just plant them in the water because they won't really work. Because they're meant for when people... Actually, I don't even think you can plant them on lily pads. I don't think you're allowed. We're going to save. All right, we'll plant one. There we go. I was going to say, we kind of want to save up our sun until we find out where everyone is spawning. There we go. So we're doing pretty good so far. I'm going to start planting these guys just as a precaution. You can never be too safe. Okay. One more energy, please. Thank you. Alright, all our sunflowers are good to go, so we don't have to think about them anymore. I think it is worthwhile to just save up for 3-peaters. I am okay spending 25 sun just to get some defense in the water, because we don't currently have any. So I am totally okay with that purchase. Alright, one more. One more sun, thank you. Where do I want to put walnuts? Right here again? Might be worth it. Yeah, we'll put walnuts here, and I'll start planting spike weeds. Just like that. Hopefully, I don't think it will, but hopefully we can... Oh, why did I do that, actually? I should be saving my sun so I can get another 3-peater here. We can actually cover all the lanes. So I'm not using all my kelp instantly. Oh, goodness. Eventually, I'll be able to show you the true power of spike weeds. Not currently, but eventually. Alright. We are pretty balling out now, so we can just start planting walnuts and everything. This is going to be our first huge wave, and I'm a little nervous. I don't quite have the defenses I wish I had, but we can make it work. Oh, also, pool cleaners. They do activate as mowers now, so instead of just hitting this first tile, they go across the whole thing. I should not be bothering with digging things up right now. I should just be planting. Let's put you there. I am surprised by the sheer lack of Zamboni so far. There we are. There it is. That guy should be dead. Perfect. Ooh, that was actually a good amount of moolah too. It's always surprising when I see a gold. There is a higher tier that can drop as well, but we probably won't see that for a minute. I'm also gonna start planting. I'm gonna plant 2 3-peaters back here, just so we have a little bit better offense. Because offense is very good in this game. I mean, you have to have an offense in order to, you know, beat the game. My cat is so goofy. Alright, so we have 4. And then we'll start planting walnuts in these spots. I like having my walnuts when they're in the water a little bit further back than everything else. I don't know why, but it feels better, I guess. I don't know. It feels like at the very least I'll have some defense. Now, if I'm like super fed and like really strong, why did I say super fed? Good God. If I feel like I'm just unkillable, then I won't even worry about it. Okay, I think this huge wave coming up is gonna have at least 1 Zamboni, so we're gonna save up the rest of our sun for spike weeds. We also want to save them up anyway, because eventually we're going to want to replace these two guys with 3-peaters. Huge wave is approaching. Wow, that's shocking. I didn't hear a single Zomboni, so I will happily replace that 1P shooter with a 3-peater. I think it's in the nighttime level, or version of this level, that we get access to the next really cool power-up. That makes P shooters even more diabolical. We will see it eventually, but it'll be a minute. Oh my god, I can replace this guy. I was staring at the 3-peater like, man, why isn't it being planted? Like, man, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. So they pop it, twist it, whatever, but they do insta-pop from it. They instantly die. But we have enough stuff set up that we can just start doing the cool stuff, the cool strat. Look at that. They can't even move. They can't even move. Just keep on damaging them. This is why I like spikeweed so much. Constant damage. It's a good idea to also just plant them up front, like where I have them right now, because then the Zombonis can't get them. Or like the Zombonis won't just like destroy your whole track. And if you're like me, you didn't take the jalapeno, they will just completely ruin your life. Bam, another pop. Now, one thing to know is that the Zombonis will never spawn on the pool section, so you don't have to worry about them. Or you don't have to worry about this section at all. As always, gotta keep it symmetrical. Well, that's a little frustrating. But hopefully keeping it symmetrical. There we go. Alright, what's our next plant? Oh, it's this level! Oh my god! This is the worst part, though. Peas that pass through it turn into fireballs, and I think double their damage. I think it's double. Oh, and we're at the part where we get the dolphin rider zombies. These guys are extremely frustrating. Honestly, I think we are past the want for 3-peaters. We don't need kelp, which is nice. We don't need spikeweeds, so that's good. Honestly, I think we just rock out with this setup. I think this is a good setup. Now, one thing to note, I'll be going back to the default, just sunflowers back here, by the way, since we don't have 3-peaters in the squad. One thing to note is that if you were to put a snow pea, like let's say here, right in this tile, and then you put a torchwood. Oops, I did it again. Good God, I'm so sorry. A torchwood in front of it. It turns the pea into a flaming pea regardless. So you don't have to, like, don't do that, because you're just kind of spending a lot more money for no real reason. Thank God the zombies are spawning in the same row, though. I'll save up just in case. That's why we save up. Okay, so now, since we don't have spike weeds or anything, we're gonna want to start also... hold on a second. I gotta lock in. I just got 4 Discord messages at the same time, and it threw me off every time. Because I realized I forgot to put myself in Do Not Disturb mode. Anyway, we're kind of we want to give ourselves enough room to breathe here, but also we really want to start planning our defenses back here, because the dolphins are really goddamn annoying. Now, the one unfortunate thing about Torchwoods is that they don't have a lot of... Oh, this is brutal. No, we should be okay. There might be enough room. They don't have a lot of health, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh my god, everyone's fucking active as hell in that Discord right now. Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna have to use a squash. There we go. We're gonna have to use a squash. That's okay. That's why we brought them. We want to set our walnuts as far up as possible because we are gonna be eventually, not currently, but eventually, dealing with some fuck-ass enemies. Okay, I gotta mute this fucking channel. Holy shit. There we go. Good God. Like, they just started spamming it. It's been dead for the past, like, 5 days, and then the channel just starts getting spammed. Like, what the fuck, man? Now, you haven't really seen the full power of Torchwood yet, which is unfortunate, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We gotta produce enough sun first for it to really shine. Let's plant you there. Because again, defense is gonna be very important here. Now, I will say there is an argument to be made that you don't take walnuts when there's dolphins, but I really like walnuts. Poisonally. And just like Zombonis, you will hear if there's a dolphin rider coming out. So don't be too alarmed. Oh, there it is. Bum, 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 bum. So, dolphins can hop over walnuts. But, much like pole vaulters, they're basically just the pole vaulters of the water, if that makes sense. But just like pole vaulters, they lose their speed upon the use of the dolphin. This is, again, why I have my... walnuts so far forward. Because look at that, we have 2 full tiles of space where the dolphin just can't do anything and it's just getting blasted. It's wunderbar. Now, Torchwoods are a little expensive, as you can tell, 175, but they do double the damage of each pea. At least I'm pretty sure they double. So it's real good. Real good. Ooh, 5K. We can go to Crazy Dave's shop and buy an 8th slot. Which should be actually really helpful. These guys are so goofy. Because they still take damage when they're riding the dolphin. The dolphin doesn't take the damage they do. So you're pretty much chilling by the time they get here. Oh, another 10 bucks. There is another thing that I think we have to wait till nighttime for. I've said that like 8 times now, and I've been proven wrong every single time, so I don't know. Oh, it's the final wave. Nice. Okay. Final Torchwood. Ah, shit. Can I get some sun? Thank you. I know, our symmetry is off. I'm sorry. Now, one thing about the squash that's really cool, and I'm curious if I'll be able to show it, is it can actually hit backwards, too. Let's see. We can just do that. Ah, yes! The better walnut. Much better. Tall nut. Heavy-duty wall that can't be vaulted over. And of course, they have to add the new BS. Luckily, there's no scuba boys, so we don't have to worry about that. So, you kind of saw what the Torchwood did. It was cool. It's not very, like, hey, you should really get this. Actually, before I forget, I should go to the shop and buy our 8th slot. There are 9 slots, but that will be a minute. We'll be a minute before we get 9 slots. You know what? I can just 3-peater this. And you. And you. Squash or Tangle Kelp? Or Spikeweed. There we go. So we're going back to business. Back to what I did prior to last level. We are going to be producing as much sun as possible. Alright, perfect. We got those 3 out. There is an argument to be made that you just like fill this line, but I don't like doing that. I don't know. I think speedrunners do that, where they like fill out just 1 row, and then they just put like 4 3-peaters right next to them or something. Or maybe it's stars. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen a Plants vs. Zombies speedrun, like I could not tell you. Same thing as always, just prep, prep, prep. Get ready for all the crap that's gonna happen. Alright, 6. Yeah, 6. 6 sunflowers. About to be 7. Oh man, we got the setup. We're good. Yeah, look at that. We are big chillin'. This is a lot of sun. Yeah, so we have gotten to the point though where it might be worthwhile for you to buy the double sunflowers instead of just rocking out with just single sunflowers. Now, I will say you have to have single sunflowers in order for, oh god, I don't really want to use this right now, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do it again. Fuck. Let's see. I'll just put a tall nut. I'll put a tall nut here. Yeah. We'll replace that guy. We'll replace this pea shooter eventually. So tall nuts, I'm pretty sure have double a walnut's defense, and they can't be vaulted over. So they are very, 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 very good. And you should absolutely grab one if you can. I would love 2 more sun, please. Thank you. All right, we might be able to. Uh-oh, did I fuck up? I may have fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, I didn't fuck up. Perfectly timed. Oh, yeah. my best life. See? Can't be vaulted over. I don't know if they charge faster than walnuts, but they feel like they do. Come on. We're 3 sun away. 2, 1! One more! Thank you. Now, obviously, this strat... I mean, you can kind of follow this strat during the nighttime levels, too, if you wanted. I don't really recommend it, though. It's, I mean, well, I don't know. Sunshrooms are pretty good. Yeah, I was watching my last... the nighttime video, and, like, well, I was watching it when I was editing it. And I realized that they are just goated. They're just goated. Straight up. They have such insane value. You pay half the energy you need for a sunflower, and they actually give more energy in 2 turns than that to pay themselves off than a sunflower would in 2 turns. 2 cycles, whatever you want to call it. Whoa, I wanted this. Which is crazy, man. We're gonna plant you there. Now, fire does negate ice effects, by the way. So if we had a torchwood right here, not only would obviously this snow pea not work, but also it would instantly thaw the zombie. I don't really have a lot going on here in the water, and I should probably start working on that. God, imagine if snow peas could be combined with 3-peaters, though, via fusion. I feel like that would be the ultimate plant form. Uh-oh. A dolphin. I don't know if we can get there in time. Stop them. Perfect. Now the goal is to do that one more time. Yeah, we've got a pretty good setup. Yeah, I feel like tall nuts just recharge much faster than walnuts. Maybe I'm smoking rock. I don't know. It feels like they recharge faster though. I mean, like, look at that. It's already done. Maybe they are. Oh my god, am I gonna get owned because I have no sun? There we go. I'm gonna say that'd be annoying. So yeah, the levels get longer and longer. Why haven't we seen a Zomboni yet, by the way? Now that I've planted that, there's gonna be one. I'm just waiting. Also, that is a clean ass pool. Well, maybe it's not that clean. I don't know. I don't know anything about pools. There he is. Got his ass. I kind of wish the explosion would affect zombies, but I'll live without it affecting them. Alright, it's time to just basically... We've got as much damage as we need in every lane now. It's time to just start setting spike weeds. And look, they just... Oh, it's so good. I love it here. Oh, magnifique. Actually, I need to check my phone and see if, Aha! My wife did text me. What'd she say? Oh shit, there's sun. Oh god. That's not what she said, but... That's not what she said. That's what I said. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're good on spike weeds. I guess I'll start filling this up. Just put a bunch of three-peaters in here. God, I love the spike weeds. They're so good. But look at this. I've had 2 zombies on this guy this whole time. And they haven't done anything to him. Actually, I think he's slightly chipped. Yeah, he's slightly chipped. That's it. God, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, jalapenos also do work in the water. Just as a heads up. They just don't have the, like, removing ice effect from, like, the ground up there, or here, because, I mean, Zombonis never appear here, so you don't have to think about them anyway. Thank you. There we go. We'll let that guy slowly die. I mean, it's already been an hour and, like, 10 minutes or something, so... We're chilling. This is one level, or one world, I guess. Eventually, the episodes are going to get much shorter, I will say, because we're going to be covering as many of the mini games as I can do. Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. Cool. Yeah, huge wave. Ooh, it's time for the boss music, baby. 3-peater, you already know. Give me another one. Okay, I'll take a lily pad. Give me another one. I'll take a tall nut, I guess. We'll put you there. Another lily pad. Hello? There we go. Good God. Another lily pad. We're basically just spamming stuff because we kind of need to. We have every lane... Oh, we'll hold on to you. We have every lane covered, so we don't have to think about that, at least. Another 3-peater. Squash we'll hold on to. Another lily pad. We really want to set up as many 3-peaters in a lane as possible. And obviously you don't want to use your explosives and single kills until you really need them. Oh, a torchwood. Yeah, I will absolutely be placing those. Another tall nut. More spike weed. Place you there. We're just like, this is all this is. Legitimately, this whole level is just this. Get the torchwood, get the 3-peaters, place the tall nuts. That's your whole mission. Keep your jalapenos and squashes, if you can. Kelp, yeah, I'll put that behind here just in case they break through the defenses. Another 3-peater. Actually, you should really hold on to the kelp too, now that I'm thinking about it. Final tall nut. Okay, cool. We have our whole line of defense here. We are chilling. Lily pad. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna dig you up. 3-peater. Now we're at the point where we can just start. We don't have to plant 3-peaters here if we don't want to. Tall nut. I'll replace you, man. You're a little sad. Yeah. I'll just hold on to the kelp. I don't know. That doesn't feel like there's a need to have it be used right now. This guy is getting hit by 1,000,000 shots and he's not dying. That is crazy. What do we got? What do we got? 3-peater. I need 2 more torchwoods and we're chilling. Now, you don't generally want to put your three-peaters on the bottom here, but you kind of have to if you're out of space. All right, another torchwood. There's only one lane. You can kind of see the value, though, of the torchwoods, though. That is one good thing here. So you get to really see their value. Yeah, like, look at that. The freaking dolphin rider doesn't even get to play the game. Oh. Alright, we have 3 tall nuts. Would love it if we got one more torchwood. Guess I'll take the tangle kill. Another torchwood, please. Thank you. That's all we needed. So we're chilling now. Honestly, I think... Now, one more thing about these guys is that they just stomp. They just legitimately... They will break through any plant you have. They will just literally drive over it. So be very careful when it comes to that. Oh, that. And I believe... Oh, never mind. We don't get to see. Oh, we do get to see. Perfect. This just does a lot of damage. Oh no, the squashes do kill. Wow. I didn't realize that. Well, I don't have a lily pad, so I can't do anything. I'll just plant you there, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really do anything. It doesn't, like, double the double damage. Can I... Fine, fuck. I don't know what to do with you, man. Here, you're gonna be here. Hopefully that's enough. I guess I could show you. Yeah, it just smashes them. God, so many coins. Another tank go. And finally, we're through the pool level. At least the daytime pool level. You got a new plant, the sea shroom, aquatic plant that shoots short-range spores. And before we go, let's look at the mini-games. So you start with the mini-games, these 3 basic mini-games, and then once you finish adventure mode, you can start unlocking everything else. These, you have to play more adventure mode, and same thing here, play more adventure mode. So once you beat the adventure mode, these unlock as well as pretty much all the rest of the mini-games. Not the thing I want the shop. So 20K, it's gonna be a minute before we get there. But anyways, we'll get to that next time. So thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Next time we're gonna go to the pool level, and we're gonna be going at night. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.